Hello, you guys, and welcome back to the fourth episode of Food is Medicine, so let's get cooking. My name is Hannah. I'm a fourth-year medical student going into family medicine next year for residency. I'm super passionate about lifestyle medicine, integrative medicine, and just ways we can utilize our lifestyle from movements to food and using that to prevent chronic disease and just feel our best overall. So today, I'm going to show you guys my favorite way to cut pineapple. This is one of my favorite fruits in the world. So good for you. Of course, if you've been here before, you know that I'm going to talk about a few of the health benefits. But if you're new here, thank you so much for joining. We're going to start by talking about just 3 quick health benefits. This will be a really short video. And then we're going to end with me showing you my favorite technique and, in my opinion, the best way to easily cut a pineapple. I just love it so much and I've been doing it for years. So in my opinion, it is the best. So starting off with the health benefits. So as we know with a lot of fruits and vegetables, pineapple is a great source of vitamin C. This is good for your immune system, as you've probably heard before. But one thing I wanted to share today, just a quick little fact about that, is vitamin C is also essential for collagen production, specifically collagen cross-linking. So we know how good collagen is for our hair, skin, nails, but also our bones, ligaments, tendons, and our muscle. It's a very, very prominent protein and a really important protein in our body. Basically, collagen is a cofactor for these enzymes that are responsible for cross-linking all the individual collagen strands to form a more stable collagen structure. So 3 different types of collagen cross-linking enzymes that vitamin C is essential for. So really, really good benefits there. Also, this is a great source of manganese. In fact, 1 cup of pineapple will actually fulfill your daily needs, your recommended amount of manganese, just in 1 cup of pineapple. So manganese is also really great for your immune system. So you can think of this as a great way to just support your immune system overall. But manganese is also really, really crucial for your connective tissue. Again, so there's kind of a correlation there. And I feel like nature really tends to be like that. You know, certain foods, like they kind of work synergistically. So manganese is great for your connective tissue, specifically your bones. And then lastly, I don't know if you've heard about this before, but bromelain. This is something that's kind of hot in the supplement industry right now. You'll see bromelain in a lot of things for allergies and for kind of pain and all that kind of thing. And that's because bromelain is actually only found naturally in pineapple. And it's actually being extracted because bromelain has been very, very widely studied. It's a protease and it's very anti-inflammatory and can help reduce inflammation and pain in people. This has really been studied a lot in rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, a lot of joint pain and swelling. Bromelain has kind of been studied a lot and how it can help to reduce inflammation and reduce pain. So this is a very low risk, of course, always in moderation, but a really low risk way of helping to decrease your inflammation overall. You can kind of see that trend with, you know, connective tissue, immune system, and decreasing inflammation and supporting your overall health. So that being said, some of the reasons I love to eat pineapple, it also just tastes so good. I'm about to go to the pool after this. It's a sunny day in Florida. And so yeah, we're going to get started and we're going to cook this. It's a great just treat to have overall. So starting off, we have our pineapple. We are going to take our knife and simply just cut off the top, okay? Saving as much of the pineapple we can. Easy enough. Then we are going to go to the back and we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to cut the bottom of the pineapple off. Okay, simple enough. Then we're going to take the knife and we are going to find like where the edge of the skin is, and we're just going to cut down to remove the skin first. This is why I like my technique the most, because I've seen techniques before where people will remove the skin after. And to me, it's easier when you have a large piece of fruit to deal with. You just place it on your cutting board. It prevents cuts and all that type of thing. And you can basically just slice down like this, okay? Go all the way around. It also helps to conserve a lot of the fruit. And I'm all about just getting as much of the fruit as we can. Again, because I'm so passionate about how good this fruit is for us. And so we want to save all of it. It's also minimizing waste in general. Okay, so we're working our way around. Okay, wonderful. So there we go. As you can see in your pineapple, hopefully you're following along with me. This is the kind of the core of the pineapple. This is very fibrous and tough. most people don't want to eat this, okay? This is actually a really rich area of bromelain, but it's also in the fruit as well. So we want to avoid this. Again, a lot of the things I see where people are cutting pineapple, they're kind of cutting this out at the end, and I feel like it's easier just to, again, cut around it. So that's kind of the trend that I use when I do this. So we're going to place our knife right here, basically right outside of the core, in between where the fruit is and where the core begins. And then we're just going to slice down, kind of gliding the knife along the core. So we have a nice big chunk here, okay? We're going to do the same thing. We're going to move along, again, right to where the core is. We're basically tracing the core and gliding down so we can get all that fruit. Okay, we have a nice spear here, going all the way down. And buying a whole pineapple is typically cheaper than buying kind of the pre-cut pineapple, and also you're minimizing plastic. So, always a great option. Being affordable, and it also is better to minimize waste. So as you can see, we've cut all the way around. We have our core here. Get rid of that. And I just want you to admire the fact that like there's literally no part of this that like is wasted. Like there's not any fruit on here using this method that we could have eaten otherwise. So now we have our spears. The way I did it here, we have 5 different spears. The first one you're going to cut, if you did it like me, it's the biggest one. I'm like kind of gripping it awkwardly because it's so slimy. So basically, this is a really juicy pineapple. It's a really good one. You can tell by removing, if you pull these out, pull the inner leaves out, and if they pop out easily, that's a good tip to tell if your pineapple's a good pineapple if it's ripe in the store. So I do that to all the pineapples in the store. So then you're just going to want to cut our pineapple to as thin as you would like it, making little spears. I like pineapple spears, so I'm just going to leave my pineapple like this, okay? So I really just like it like this. So simple enough. Again, excuse my awkward grip. They're like really juicy. But this is how I like to have them. If you want to have them in kind of like chunks, you can always just go down and slice them so you have individual chunks, okay? So I'm about to have this now. I'm so excited. I love pineapple so much. But basically that's it. That is how I cut my pineapple. I hope you find that super easy. And I hope you also enjoyed kind of learning about some of the health benefits. I think it's so important to kind of inspire you to eat more healthy food. I definitely find that when I know the health benefits of food, I get more excited to eat them. And I also think there's something therapeutic about visualizing the health benefits as you're eating a food. Our mind and our body are so connected. And so I hope you found this quick, easy. I hope you learned something, and yeah, just here to hopefully, educate and inspire you to continue to, pursue health, consume foods that nourish your body so you can live your most vibrant lives. Thank you so much for joining. And again, food is medicine, so let's get cooking. So good.